Good evening and welcome to Mama G's workout. Tonight it's doing an indoor run because today's been crazy, and even though I have been walking quite a bit today, my muscles are still pretty sore from doing weights at the last during the last video. So I'm just doing some high steps is all. And
Marching.
yeah, more marching style. Oh, how are you guys this evening? I hope you're doing well. I hope this video finds you well. I would love to know where you are in your health journey, if you're just at the start, if you're a pro. I'm kind of more in the, well, journey-wise, I've been on it for a while, but trying to find things that work can be difficult, especially when you're dealing with hormones. With PCOS and hypothyroidism, they both hold on to fat, and then thyroid, if you don't know what your thyroid does, because I didn't, your thyroid controls or helps control your weight, emotions, energy levels, and so our mind is not working well enough. While the thyroid itself is working just fine, my body isn't producing, I think it's T4, because I get it mixed up and backwards all the time. Your thyroid either produces T3 or T4. It travels throughout your body, and then your liver converts it to working thyroid, which is either T3 or T4. And I think your thyroid produces T4 and your liver converts it to T3. I don't know 100% though, because I get them mixed up all the time. Anyway.
I get mixed up all the time too.
Anyway, so I've been exhausted, my muscles have been hurting, and your thyroid doesn't, like if it's hypoactive, it does not allow you to lose weight. And then you throw PCOS on top of it. PCOS does not allow you to lose weight, and I know I've harped about the doctor situation and being on the wrong medication and knowing I'm on the wrong amount. And I was doing the math, and it's gonna take, if they test it every 3 months while I'm on the wrong medication, it's gonna take at least 2 years to get me on the right medication. Anyway, and that's the upsetting part to me, because my weight isn't going to just stay normal, because and it's not going to go down, because everything is up in the air and not working right. My body is producing hormones that are not helpful, and it's making it really challenging in the whole weight loss process. I'm just going to put it that way. Anyway, help me find a new topic. Have you seen the latest Star Trek? I don't know.
I don't know if there's really much of a new Star Trek right now, is there?
Oh,
We're watching Halo.
Okay, yeah, we're watching the new season of Halo. You know what? It was Star Trek Prodigy. And because we haven't seen the second half of the first season of that, that's why I was thinking there was new Star Trek.
There's technically a season 2 was dropped a month or so ago too.
Okay, well we're still in the first half of season 1.
Second.
Okay, the second half of season 1. So there's that. I should really be working out with my weight and do so many steps at the, well, this is my right arm, and then switch it to the left. it just adds a little bit of dynamic to the workout. If you want to grab a weight or a book, something you can put in your hand, switch side to side, or get 2 weights and do that. I don't know, like, I'm still looking for a job.
I'm still gimpy.
I'm in the process of working on a website for the jewelry I make. There's a small part of me that wants to just create an Etsy account, but the problem with Etsy is they want so much of the profits.
Were you gonna try Poshmark?
So I started the Poshmark. I haven't done much with it. Like, I haven't taken any pictures or uploaded anything. But the thing with Poshmark is I have to take a picture of every single one.
Individually.
Yeah.
Our mutual friend offered to give you a background for photos if you need it. That's a nice wood one.
Oh, well, that's really nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah, he brought that up with me a couple days ago, and I didn't remember until we started talking about it.
Oh, it's fair. Like, life happens in between conversations.
And sick.
And sick. I'm very grateful. So I take a handful of,
Handful, like a big handful. Big.
not a big handful. I mean, it fills my hand, but like, vitamin C. But it's not a huge handful. Because if I think a big handful of, like a handful of popcorn where it's dripping out over the sides, it's not like that. It fills the palm of my hand. Anyway, so I take like fish oil and vitamin C and vitamin K2, calcium, D3. Anyway, I take over-the-counter vitamins. And while my daughter has been dealing with strep since the beginning of January, she's done 4 rounds of antibiotics. And each time we keep going back, they're like, she still has strep. So
well, she was resistant to the
first antibiotic family that they...
Yeah.
And she was on multiple... Anyway, I hope that we're done with strep, though. My son, after being exposed to strep for a month... No, it was 3 of the 4 rounds of antibiotics. So, however, 10 days, a couple of days after, new antibiotic, another 10 days. Anyway, so a month of my daughter being sick with strep, he finally got strep. And our daughter has just been insult to injury. Like, it's just one thing after the next. And she's just been having a hard time getting over it. I think we're finally at the finish line. At least with her. And now my son is sick. and he has been sick. And because of the vitamins that I take on a daily basis, religiously, I have been very, very blessed that I have not gotten sick. And I will knock on wood that I will not get sick. So it's been kind of nice. And if I seem distracted or if I seem like I'm looking up, I am. My husband's playing a video game and there's motion. And because there's motion there, that's where my focus is. So, anyway. I had a question about what was I had a question that was asked me about what my goals are this year, or what my goals are in general. I've got a long-term goal, which I'm not going to stop once I hit it, but I have my end goal, which is my long-term goal, and then I have a shorter goal. And so rather than going, my goal for the year is XYZ, I go, my goal for this month is this. Small, attainable goals, that something that keeps my motivation going. Right now, my goal is just doing the videos, because I am not into the habit of doing the videos, and it's not that I allow, but emotions have been, because thyroid, it controls your emotions. I have been dealing with a lot of anxiety and depression, and I know because my thyroid's off that it's heightened all of this. And so my goal is to make at least 4 videos a week, and that's giving myself my end goal is 5 videos a week, but my short-term goal is 4 days a week, because I need to give myself a little bit of grace if I'm having an off day, and go, you know what, an off day happens, and it's okay, and let's just move forward. My big thing is continue moving forward. Don't just fall back into whatever depression or whatever. Accept where you are, and even if it's 10 steps back, accept where you are, and then just take the next step. Don't worry about the 10th step. Worry about what's right in front of you. Now that makes me think of a church song. The lyrics of that song is, keep thou my feet, I do not ask to see the distant scene, one step enough for me. And that's only a portion of the song, but that's what it's reminding me of. And the name of the song is Lead Kindly Light. I know I had mentioned in the past that we're members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. The more typical known name is Mormon. We're Mormon. And the song is Lead Kindly Light. And it's about going through trials. Anyway, but it's one step is enough. And then the next step. That's all I'm reaching for right now is the next step. I'm not wanting to see the end. I need what's next. Anyway, so my next step is I want to lose 2 pounds. And 2 pounds in like 2 weeks. And 1 pound a week, that's manageable. I want to get to the point where I'm losing 5 pounds a month till I get to my goal weight. My goal weight is like 140, 150 pounds. But health is the most important to me. I want to get off of the medications that I'm on. If I'm able to get off a thyroid medication, great. That means my liver's working right, my thyroid's working right, and my brain are all working together to make my thyroid work right. So that's, and I want to be off any blood pressure medication. Magnesium also helps with blood pressure and whatnot. Anyway, so that's my first goal, is to just 1 pound at a time. And some of it is reaching for a salad rather than a French fry or a piece of lettuce, and while French fries are better than other things, especially because we air fry them rather than deep fry them, but still there's other things that are better than French fries. But and if we do something with French fries, add extra vegetables to it. And because I have dealt with anorexia, where I've stopped eating and congratulated myself on not eating. I cannot demonize food. I'm not going to sit here and go, well, bread has too much carbs, or milk is this, or I don't say any food is off limits, but I do have everything in moderation. Because if all I do is eat candy or ice cream or popsicles, of course it's going to sabotage any other diet, and then I wonder why I'm gaining weight. But I don't typically do that. It's just putting that out there. Anyway, I feel like I've rambled on. I appreciate you listening to me ramble if you've gotten to this point. Thank you for going for an indoor walk with me. I appreciate the time, because I know it's not always nice listening to someone just ramble. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I love you. God bless. And let's keep moving.